Welcome back to a conversation with. Today we got a conversation with the boy Angel. So, tell me what you're about. Like, what do you like to do? What are you? What do you do? If I was like Angel, what are you about? What would you say?
I don't know. Nothing.
I mean, are you about skating? Are you about school? Are you about, I don't know, some shit?
I guess just like skating or whatever. Like, I don't do much. I just kind of hang out with you guys.
I feel it.
School definitely not. Like, fuck no.
I've seen some of your fuck school. But I've seen some of your drawings and like that's super dope.
I do drawing from time to time.
You get super detailed with it. Like when you drew my dog, bro, that was wild.
Yeah, you could do some pretty nice art sometimes.
Oh yeah, what's her name again?
Leia,
yeah. No, yeah, because she was just like sleeping. I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw this bitch right now.
Trippy. And it was like a scribble though. It wasn't even like actual lines.
No, yeah, I do that a lot because when I start to get too like detailed, like precise, I end up fucking it up. Especially when I have like a reference point. Like especially if I try to copy something, it comes out fucked up because I don't like doing that. But just like sketching shit always turns out fine for me.
Yeah, I feel that for sure.
Yeah, it's always fun. I don't like consistently sketching because I feel like I don't have the creative juices for that, like all 24/7. But whenever I get into it, like with my sketchbook and shit, sometimes shit turns out pretty good.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, people are like machines though. Like
I don't see how people do that.
Ruben's like a machine. Like
Fuck,
that can just pump out nonstop.
Yeah, I wish I could do that, but I don't feel the motivation to sketch all the time.
I feel like if I did do that, like it wouldn't be as like fulfilling.
Exactly. That's why I don't push myself to do it because I know then I'm gonna just get burnt out and it's just not gonna be fun to draw at all.
Yeah. No disrespect to anyone that like is able to pump out like consistent.
I'm jealous of the.
Yeah, that's a dope skill. That's a dope skill.
Yeah, fuck yeah. If I could do that, I'd be pumping out like trying to do shit like all the time.
Yeah, y'all would be getting drops like every like week.
Yeah, but as it stands now, I have some shit I still haven't showed you. Like, but it's right there in my sketchbook.
Oh, for sure. We'll check it out after that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But I've been having some shit in there for a while. Like,
that's lit.
I don't know, like if I'm allowed to say this, but like for the My World shit, like I have some stuff there that you could drop simultaneously with the video. Like whenever that comes out, that shit could look kind of dope.
My World. Keep an eye out for it. We coming back.
Yeah, shit's gonna drop soon, bro. Yeah, I have some shit for that. Like, I got recommendations from Ruben and stuff.
Like, have you like ever done anything else like other than skating, like sport wise?
Fuck no. I've never been like I've like dabbled in that shit. Never like in a team. Like, I used to fuck around with like soccer and shit. Football sometimes too, but never like professionally. Well, no, obviously not. But like in a team or whatever. I never fucked with that shit. I never was like a team player. I always found that shit like not appealing to me at all. Even now, it's like I'm more down to try it out, but overall, it's just kind of not my thing.
Yeah.
Because especially like with football and shit, like the people in it is what turns me off. Like the culture with it. But
I think
it seems like a cool sport.
That's just SM, bro. Like only in Santa Maria, bro. Santa Maria is a strange place.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll say that. I'm not a fan. Well, I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of dumb when people talk shit about SM. It's like, I get it. There's like, it's not all that great here or whatever, but it's mostly their outlook on shit. Like how everything here is like ghetto and shit. It's like, I guess some stuff is like certain neighborhoods.
Yeah, the city's not really that ghetto.
No, yeah, of course, yeah. But then like that's all they talk about. Whenever like anything SM comes up, it's like all they do is talk shit, but they don't really do much with what they have here.
I feel like I used to be one of those people.
Oh, we all used to be. Yeah, we all used to hella talk shit, and even like occasionally we'll say that SM is like whack or whatever. But overall, I feel like we've come to like appreciate it more. Like our outlook on shit has become like more optimistic. To where like, oh, maybe it's like it isn't all that great here, but we make the best out of it.
Yeah, I feel like when I move out, I'm definitely gonna miss SM. And, like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like miss going to ATK. I'll miss going to FP.
Like especially like as we're in our senior year and shit. I realize once we like dip out or whatever, it's like damn. Like I'm actually like probably miss this place. Like it'll be cool to look back and like SM was actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Because it isn't. Like I said, a lot of people. love to hate on SM, but it's not that bad. Like
15 minutes away from the beach, like what?
yeah, it's like
Easy to get there.
yeah, and
People
like
love to hate.
of course, I'm like I don't know, and then they talk about how there isn't shit to do here, but they just stay home on their phone or whatever.
Yeah, facts. Go outside.
Yeah, like I don't see like most people out ever, dude. Like
Actually, because of COVID, like towards the beginning of school, I was seeing a lot more people like around.
no, yeah, because like they were like, oh, finally out, and like a lot of them were exercising, whatever.
Yeah.
But then like it kind of just stopped. I haven't been seeing much people out and
Yeah.
about, which sucks because like
Well, I think it's just because people are going back to like school and stuff.
yeah, and like working or whatever. Because I know a lot of people, especially in my classes at work and stuff.
Got the
Which,
job,
like,
gotta
obviously-
get your bread.
Yeah, exactly. Which like I respect and everything, but then they're still hating on SM and all this shit, which is like whatever. You do you, I guess. I love this place. I like from where obviously I love like Colorado way more from the memories I have there because it's just like I love that place. It's like I'm gonna go back there this winter hopefully.
Oh,
Like,
Colorado.
You're gonna go like skiing and shit.
Yeah, right.
Go snowboarding.
Dude.
Yeah, no, I was thinking like going this winter break, like the first week of winter
So
break, just
far.
going like taking a plane or whatever.
Just by yourself?
Well,
Like beast moding? Like
I mean, I was thinking
You're
by
18,
myself
no?
at first. Yeah, I would be 18 by
Oh.
then.
this
Damn.
boy.
That's why
He's
I
a
could
man.
I could just dip
Don't
out.
play with him.
Yeah, no, I could just head out. But I
Go
was thinking like
Colorado.
maybe I could take you guys or whatever. Like we could all go,
That'd be so lit.
go do some like,
Yo, fucking, I want to snowboard.
Snowboarding is so
Dude,
fun.
yeah,
Croaked in
especially-
Colorado.
Mm.
bro. Yeah, especially since it's a winter time. Like it's gonna be all nice and like snowy and shit. Like it's so nice.
Oh yeah, my uncle went to Colorado. Like he said, like the powder was like super thick, bro. Like going through it right after a snowstorm, like it's like a trail of like.
No, yeah, it gets crazy,
Do
dude.
you have like fucking
I
chains
got
on your
some
wheels?
chicks in Colorado.
I believe you.
Got chicks everywhere. OC, Colorado, Hawaii.
But yeah, definitely. Like I'm already looking forward to that shit right now. Going back there because I don't know. It's been years, bro. Like since fucking before second grade. Because I came here like beginning of second grade to SM.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like I was like hella out of place here. Like I was all like white and shit, like from being in over there where there's like no sun, and being like indoors all the time and shit. But I don't know, it's pretty easy to get accustomed to shit here, especially like that young, because I didn't really give a shit moving over here.
Yeah.
But now that like I've been here for like the majority of my life, it's like I've learned to appreciate it, you know. But I definitely want to go back. I have to.
Bruh, I feel like SM, like, it's just like a one-of-a-kind experience. Like, it's small enough to be, like with the skate community, like, it's small enough to be a community like that. Like, we
Oh, yeah.
know, like, almost everyone in the skate community. Or not, like, almost everyone, but we know, like, a large amount of the skate community.
Exactly.
And, like, the fact that that's possible and it feels, like, homey, and it's not, like, so big to where, like, you lose track of people and you don't, like, remember people's names and stuff like that, like, I don't know. It's so in between, like, living in, like, Napomo and, like, living in, like, LA.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. It's, like, the right, perfect middle. Like, the perfect breeding ground for, like, just culture. If that makes sense.
SM is, like, it's pretty small, I guess, but, and you can get around pretty fast, but there's a lot of stuff going on.
Welcome to this new segment we're calling The Daily Croak, and Dominic with Skate News.
So today in skate news, CISCO Disco has dropped a new like 11 minute 20 second video. It went hard. Go watch it. Lucid Konya Island. CISCO Disco. Don't miss it. While you're there, check out all this other stuff. The SF Dolores Hill Bomb. Classics. We also want to shout out Dirty Leaves, Low Homies, Zai, Walter. We love y'all. Keep killing it. We want to shout out Faces, Chris. We love you. You next up, bro. Come and get on this conversation with. But that's about it for skating news. Now Justin with music.
Before this next subject, we'd like to give a quick moment of silence for Lee Scratch Perry, aka the Upseta, aka
Master
the
of Reggae.
Master of Reggae.
Passed away yesterday.
Passed away yesterday. Rest in peace.
Moment of silence for him.
Los Suspect concert was yesterday. If you guys caught that, that shit must have been awesome. next week we got the Working Class Hole concert. GORTH is gonna be playing. Shout out Scotty at GORTH21 for any questions and concerns.
Shout out Scotty. Shout out Paul.
Shout out Scott. Shout out Paul. All those other fools playing. There's gonna be a bunch of other plans playing. Yeah.
That's all we have for music, and that's all we have for the Daily Croaked. We hope y'all enjoyed your daily source of news. Y'all get it from the best. Y'all know what it is. We'll catch y'all later. You want to wrap it up, or you have anything else you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Is it about you? Yeah. Is there anything that you're like passionate about that you would want to tell someone that you feel like, even if like it's like, oh, if I say that shit, I'll be cool right now, like.
No, but now that you mention it, like about passion, like shit, I meant to do this like a couple months ago, but I never started on it, like just because of some other shit that went on. But I've been later on I want to try to make like a short film. That'd be kind of dope. Yeah, just like I don't even know of what yet, but that shit would be dope. I have like a camera to record and shit. I could just write something or whatever. And then later on, I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm even able. I don't think I'm able to anymore. But if I could have, I would have definitely tried going to like I don't know, maybe like UCLA or whatever, because they have apparently I don't know, they have like a good film program over there. Yeah. And bro, if I could get into that shit, that would be like the dream.
Wait, where?
UCLA.
Oh, UCLA.
They have like a good
LA's
film program
dope too. LA's super dope.
But yeah, I don't know. But I also hear a lot from people like just that have been through that kind of shit that it's not really necessary to go to film school for that shit. You could just kind of learn from experience and like get better at it by just doing it. Yeah. Which I understand actually, but I'd also just want to like have someone experience tell me like how to do shit, like just basic shit about like how camera works, like just shot compositions and shit. But
when you go from there,
I mean,
yeah, exactly. But like I do understand other people being like just from experience, just starting out, just like film shit and then learn from there. Which is what I'm probably gonna end up doing because I don't think I'm fucking getting into any schools like that.
I think like the internet is your greatest resource. Like that's the entire reason why Croaked is like possible. If there wasn't the internet, like I don't know how I would do this shit.
Yeah, definitely. I can just especially now more than ever, I can just look up shit on like YouTube or whatever, or like a video on a specific topic, and then just learn from there. Which is what I'm trying to do right now, and hopefully. The plan was for my birthday to like have something done by then, but that's definitely not gonna be possible. So I'm thinking maybe I could move it back to like January or maybe even Christmas if I really try.
Feel it. Well, yeah, there's no shame in that. Like with my world, I really wanted it to come out like before that. I was like, it like devastated me that didn't happen. But like, I'm in econ right now, and they're teaching me about sunk cost, bro. But like, that's a sunk cost. If you don't know what a sunk cost is, like an example would be like gambling, like, and you keep gambling until you win, but like not realizing that the more you gamble doesn't mean like you'll win. So sunk cost, just give up. Not just give up, but just admit that L, take that L, and move on with your life.
You already spent that money.
Yeah, you already spent
that's how
that
they get you, because it's always that temptation of like, oh, this next time I'll do or whatever. That's how you become an addict to a lot of shit. Just like
that was just an example, but I mean, like in terms of filming, like you want to take as much time, as much editing time as you need, as much filming time as you need, just to compile that like perfect like.
No, of course,
that's what it's all about.
And of course, like, once I start, I'm not gonna just rush it to meet a deadline. That'd be stupid, especially for my first time. I definitely, like, want to have something like, oh, I want to get close to this time, but I don't want to rush and be like, oh, I have to get it out by then. Yeah. Because the only person, like, that I'm doing it for is me, so, and I want it to be as good as it can be for, like, my first little thing. So, yeah, hopefully, like, I have some shit coming out, like, fucking Christmas or whatever, January. And if not, then, you know, it'll come out eventually. Like, shit. Yeah. I'm definitely, like, I'm set on doing it now. It's just a matter of, like, how long it'll take me. Yeah, of course. But yeah,
that's the mindset.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. And later on, like, who knows, maybe I could, like, get a job, like, either like directing shit, like doing cinematography, like just writing scripts or whatever for like anything, I'd be down.
Yeah.
I love like stories and like world building and shit, so I'd be totally down to do pretty much anything later down the line.
Just find your way, bro. Like, it'll just come naturally.
Of course, yeah. And especially starting
everything.
now, I could have like a portfolio of like, oh, I filmed this, and that, and I'll be like, all right, hop on and like film like this fucking commercial for whatever, and that's a starting point.
Fire, let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do
That's what's up.
at the moment.
I think that was a really good conversation. We are so happy to be able to like do this again. We're gonna start doing a lot more people in the community.
Oh yeah.
We love y'all. We wanna represent y'all. We wanna have more people see what kind of talent lies within the city, because not a lot of people know that, and people just be hating on the city for no reason.
Yeah. I'm trying to spotlight the good shit.
Your homies, love your city, rep what you know, rep what you love. We back, baby, croaked. You already know what it is. Angel, let's go. That was a good ass conversation, bro. I'll catch you next time.